Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Naomi. In today's video I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me. So I'll be showing you things like my hair, my makeup, and a little bit of the process I went through to choose my outfit, which I'm quite happy with. But I think I'll wait till the end of the video when I'm all done, and then I'll show you the full get up for the day. So I have done the outline of my eyebrows already, as you can see. I'll just be showing you how I fill them in for now. Yeah, I'm gonna get started. I've got this, the palette's it's not very fresh, but this is the palette that I use. It's just one from Amazon. I can't find the name on it, but it's quite a popular one on Amazon. It's got like a nice selection of gel colours and lots of different powder colours as well. I've found it really good since I got it, so I definitely recommend it for anyone who needs a bit of help filling in their eyebrows, which I definitely do. So I'm just gonna get on with that now. I try not to do my eyebrows too dark, just because obviously I've got lighter hair at the moment, but it's quite hard to fill them in with lighter colours because then you just don't really get the same coverage. This one is almost done. I'm just going to use my little powdery brush now, and that just gets the eyebrow powder on really well and gives me a bit better coverage, because I don't really like it when they're shiny. I know some people do. I guess that's just not how I like them personally, but you know, everyone's different. And I'm not a professional, so I just do things the way I like them. Yep, happy with that one. Now we're just gonna do this brow, just filling it in, giving it the full coverage effect. So I start off with the little brush just to go in and do the light coverage. Like, I don't know if you can really see on the camera, but my forehead has just been so angry recently. Like, I normally have okay skin, my skin's not bad, and I really don't often have breakouts on my forehead. I used to when I was a bit younger, but that was because I had a fringe. But yeah, I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. I feel like it might be just where I've been drinking less water because I've been off work. I work in a school and it's currently half term, as I'm sure a lot of you will know. So I've just not been drinking as much water. I've been eating a bit more chocolate, and I feel like my skin has really reacted to that. Because I'm quite good skincare wise, like I always take my makeup off. I use a gel cleanser. I use this one. This one is a really good gel cleanser. It's Lizelle Cleanse and Glow Gel to Oil to Milk. I want to tell you, if you wear any kind of waterproof makeup, anything like that, it melts it off. So I think that's probably one of the only ones I've found that I don't feel like I'm ripping off my eyelashes, because I use waterproof mascara. Now, same thing again, just going in with my little powder brush. Just get rid of that shine. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna twist my mirror a little bit, because I have, it's like a 3-panel mirror, and realised I could bounce the mirrors off of each other, and that's really helped me with getting my eyebrows a little bit more symmetrical. Now a bit more powder on this side. I think I'm gonna call it done. I don't actually normally do this before my hair, but I just wanted this part of the makeup process to be done. Okay, and so the eyebrows are done for now. Basically, when I actually do my foundation and full face, I will be carving out my brows with a little thin brush. Also, I realised I haven't actually told you guys what I'm getting ready for. I'm going out with a group of my friends today. We're gonna walk down the canal to Camden and then to Primrose Hill, and I think we're hoping to try out this bagel place that one of my friends found on TikTok. So I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't had a really good bagel in a while. It's gonna be exciting. Then I think we're just gonna grab some food, maybe take the bagels up into the park. The weather's really nice today. So I think we're gonna do that and then just chill there for a couple of hours and then maybe go into Camden, pop into a couple of pubs and bars. And yeah, that's basically the plan for the day. In terms of my hair today, I did think about straightening all of it because I haven't done that for a while. But honestly, it just takes so long. And it's only 1:30 now. So I've got about an hour and a half, which I think is okay. I can be ready in that time. But honestly, if I straighten my hair, I won't be. So it's just not worth it. What I'm doing now, I'm just kind of brushing out the kind of more coily curls. I don't know what you would call them. I'm not a hair professional. I just do that because they look a bit ratty when I leave them to their own devices. I am going to be straightening my hair a little bit, but not completely, not every single layer of my very thick hair. But yeah, I just like to do this, go through with the comb, brush out these curls. But then I will be bringing them back, just in a more tamed fashion. So I'm using my Garnier Ultimate Blends Nourishing Hair Food. It's banana and shea. It smells absolutely gorgeous. I use it quite often when I'm trying to kind of just revive my hair a bit, because my hair is very dry. It's dry naturally. It's not just dry because I've bleached it a fair few times when I've had my highlights done, but I have quite dry hair. Just go through with this, a little bit on the ends, because my hair needs to be nourished. Just rubbing it in my palms, running it through. There's not really any special technique to this that I have. I just go through like this, and then you can kind of see the curls come back a bit, but they just look more tame when I do it like this. Need a bit in the back as well, because the whole idea is I'm trying to keep some curl but just flatten it a bit, and then I run over my hair with the straighteners, but not, like I said, not every layer. So it makes my hair look a bit longer, which is nice, and just gives it a bit more shine. I have so much hair. I really have to work this through, otherwise it doesn't work out when I'm straightening it. Now I've got my argan oil. Unfortunately, I took the label off, but the bottle is quite recognisable. You can find it in most chemists and places like Boots and Superdrug. If you want to just, there's the bottle again. And again, I've rubbed that into my palms and I'm just running it through the top of my hair, a little bit more on the ends. But I don't want to put too much product, because then what happens is when I do run through it with the straighteners, it just looks really oily and I don't like that. I am putting a bit on the top, but again, I don't want to make my hair oily. So just a tiny bit on the top to get rid of that frizz. Right, so now it's looking a bit flatter. I've had my straighteners warming up for a little bit now, so they should be fine. My Tony and Guy straighteners. Right, and then I just kind of run it through my hair. Nothing special going on. Probably not the best technique, but like I say, I am not a hair professional. And I just really just grab big pieces of hair, but I will be focusing my attention to the front of my hair because I like to style my quite long fringe and give it some little flicks. Just pulling those ends. Please don't talk about my dry ends. I know they're dry and I know they need to be cut. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't really like it when the top of my head looks wavy. So I just grab the comb and then give that top bit a little bit more attention, pull it down. I try to do the back quite well too because I've seen what the back of my head looks like when I don't do it properly. Yeah, my hair's pretty tame today. I think that's because I conditioned it really well when I washed it last night. I like to wash my hair the day before I'm styling it just because when I first washed it, it's usually out of control. I don't blow dry my hair. It just makes it turn into a puffball. I prefer to let it dry naturally and then go in with the styling. Again, I'm just pulling the hair down. There does come a point when I sometimes realise I've straightened it too much and I may as well have just done the whole thing. So I'm trying to not get to that point today. But I am gonna do this section here. Otherwise it just looks odd. Right. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, see, I don't mind having little curls here and there. I do like my curly hair. It's not horrible, it's quite nice. I really like the colour at the moment, but I am noticing my roots and my white hairs now that I'm 32. So I'm just giving the front of my hair that real attention now because I want it to be more or less flat, but with a little bit of volume. I've done a little tiny bit of a flick there, but I am going to add some more. Just going to straighten this bit. I do straighten it really close to my face, which is a bit scary sometimes. And then I'm just going to take that bit there, give it a little flick. Yay! Okay, more of a curl than a flick, but I still like it. I can still work with this. I might just try to blend it in a bit more. Okay, I think that side is done. Now I'm going to do this side. Definitely flicked that in the wrong place. that is very nearly almost done, the hair. I'm just gonna go in, do those little flicks. Fortunately, I don't have any hairspray, so the likelihood is the flicks won't quite stay in, but they do last fairly well. Perks of having quite thick hair, I suppose. Not bad. Sometimes I prefer this to having the completely dead straight hair. I just like having that little bit of volume on the top, because sometimes if I straighten all of the hair, later on all of this will kind of get quite puffy. The top will stay flat, and then I get a horrible triangle hair, which no one really wants. Okay, so you're probably thinking now, what is that on her head? I just use this because the headband is really comfortable and it holds my hair back quite well. And then I give it a little push like that, just to set the volume. But yeah, please don't get distracted by the ears. Trust the process. Plus, I do quite like wearing the ears because I quite like to do my makeup very sort of feline, and sometimes I just feel like having the ears on helps me. Like once I did my ears with a witch's hat on, and I just felt like the look didn't turn out the same. It might be psychological, I don't know. Right now I'm just grabbing my moisturizer, another Liz Earl product. That is the Revitalize and Glow Illuminating Gel Moisturizer. By the way, I'm not getting paid for any of this, but I'm just telling you guys what products I use and giving, you know, my kind of recommendations. So I'm just gonna moisturize first. I'm quite happy that I did my eyebrows already. I did actually moisturize kind of this top area earlier on. Yeah, because I find that if I try and do my eyebrows while my face is dry, it just doesn't glide on very well. I'm not using too much, like I'm just really dabbing my finger in gently. But like I was kind of saying earlier, my skin's been a bit angry recently, so I'm trying to make it feel better. Right, smooth, smooth, smooth. Bit on the neck as well, gotta keep the neck moisturized. Don't want a saggy, wrinkly neck in the future. So first things first, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, carve out my brows. Because normally when I do my makeup, I would have started with the brows, then carved them out, and then the rest of the process. So this is basically like step 2. I've got my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour More Than Concealer in the shade Ivory. Now, I know it's too light. I definitely feel like I chose the wrong colour at the time, but it's such a good concealer, so I just really didn't feel like I should not use it just because it's too light. I always end up putting other makeup on top of it anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. I think that one is done. I'm happy with that. That's quite neatly carved out. Good. Now to do the other eyebrow. Very happy with that. Now I'm just kind of blending out the excess, but again, I will be going over it, so it's fine. Trust the process. And same as I basically said with my hair, I'm not a professional, so some of my methods, people might look at them and be like, why is she doing that? What is she doing? But that's just how I like to do my makeup, because I know I could be doing certain things better, but a lot of that just takes so much longer and I can't be bothered. So I just do it the way I want to do it. Just gonna grab some water. I get so thirsty when I'm doing my makeup. My room's really warm too, like all the time. I will show you guys at some stage my beautiful cacti and succulent collection that absolutely thrive in this very warm room. I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation. This is in the shade 160 Vanilla. So I don't really stick to one brand. I just mostly use, I guess what you kind of call them, like Americans would call it, like drugstore brands. So it's just your basic bog standard, what you find when you go in Superdrug and Boots. And I'm going to do this, just because I've done it in so many different ways over the years, but I feel like this just works for coverage. Going in with my beauty blender. I'm not sure what brand this is, by the way, so my apologies. But yeah, I really like this shade because I think you can see it's not a perfect colour match, but obviously at the moment, like I was saying, my skin's quite angry, so really it is a very good colour match. It's just that my face is a bit red at the moment. And it's definitely lasting finish, and I like the fact that it has SPF in it too, because I'm not great with wearing suntan lotion, but most of my makeup does have some kind of SPF in it, and obviously I'm wearing so many layers of it. I do hope that that helps. Alright, that is that side done. Just got to make sure I do my neckline, get it really close to the ears. See? Very good coverage, really, really good. What, just like, look at the difference, it's crazy. Alright, same again. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Adding a bit more foundation around the eye area, but I will be going in with concealer too shortly. A very pale concealer. And then just doing the lids. Pat, 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 pat. I know it looks a bit aggressive, but I am being quite gentle. Right, now the forehead. This part I get stressed, because I cannot afford to touch my brows and mess them up. Especially when I was looking at my phone earlier and I got a text. My friend said she's going to be in the area at 2:35 and I will not be ready by then. I did say 3, but she lives quite far, so I know that it's basically dependent on the train times, because where she lives, sometimes the trains are like, I think it's every, I can't remember, every half hour or something like that. So it's like, if she doesn't get on the train that's going to make her earlier, she might end up on a train that's going to make her late. Ooh, I just saw a notification from Pokemon Go. That sounded exciting. Mega Heracross will be appearing in raids soon. It's quite exciting. But I really just don't have great luck with things like that. Like, I always hope I'm gonna get a shiny. I'd love a shiny Heracross. It's so pretty. It's such a nice pink colour. But I don't have that kind of luck. really carefully around the eyebrows, because I want to get as close as I can so I don't have like a noticeable border around them of just slightly paler skin. It does not look cute. Now just look at that. Obviously forehead is still aggressive, angry skin, but the coverage is good. I will be doing my concealer and my powder too, but I really think for a first layer, really good. Right, now back to the concealer. Again, I am not an expert. My methods might seem a little odd at times. Right, here we go. Basic though, you know, basic contouring. You do whatever, this kind of thing to lift the face. But I don't go wild like some of these other makeup queens who do the whole, because I don't have a dark stick. Like I do my darker contouring with bronzer and a brush, so it's not quite as detailed as how other people might do it. And now I'm just going to blend that out. Just a little bit on the nose, a little bit of extra coverage. But yeah, so that's that done. Obviously I do still have slight eye bags, but who doesn't? Next we are going in with the L'Oreal, more L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour, what does that say? Fresh Wear Foundation in a Powder. So these are actually, they're pretty much from the same range. So it's quite nice pairing them up. This one I have also in the shade Vanilla again, same names, cute. So I guess my skin is vanilla coloured. I'm just pat, 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 pat. I do use the one that it comes with because it's a good little sponge. Start off around the eyes. Because I'm not a shiny face girl. I think my makeup is very 2016, because whenever I see people doing, like, you know, when they do the makeup over the years, definitely I use a lot of the techniques that were around in 2016. Like I think the eyebrows, the fact that I like very matte face. I'm gonna do a get ready for work with me video at some stage, and you'll see that I actually use this just straight on the face for work. Like I'll do concealer and then go over with this, and it's perfect, really good coverage. Like for when I'm going out, I go for it, like I do the whole shebang. But for work, when I just need it a little bit quicker, it's so handy. Just gives good coverage on its own without looking too heavy. Literally just patting all the shine out of my face. Again, gotta get really close to the brows so we don't just have a tiny shiny border around them, because that would look really silly. Thinking eyeshadow, since I'm wearing like my Hello Kitty pink kind of top today, I think I'll do pink eyeshadow, but not all pink. I'll show you the palette that I've got. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. So you can see now, I mean, forehead, still foreheading, but overall I just feel like, look, coverage, smooth, doll-like face. I think because the lighting's so good today, my skin does look a bit clearer on camera. I can't really tell, to be honest, because I haven't got my glasses on. But I do have, you know, just little fine lines, and just a little bit of, like, you can still slightly see that my skin's not perfect. But, you know, what can you do? Now we are ready for the eyes. This is the palette that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, it's so cute. It's from the Animal Crossing Colourpop range that they did a couple of years ago. And it's just gorgeous, honestly. It's absolutely adorable. I do have one of the other palettes, but I can't find it right now. So these are the shades, and they've all got like cute little names. Like the yellow one says Isabel. This one is called Island Tune, Island Designer, and Resident Rare. Yeah, I just love it. It's such a good palette, really. So I'm gonna do yellow here, and then the pink shade around. I'll cover the whole lid first. I will have to do this a few times, but this is just the way that feels best for me. Yeah, so now we're just gonna go in with this little fluffy brush. I actually couldn't find the brush I normally use, which was really annoying, but this range of brushes, I'll just grab a couple of them. They're really good. My mum got them for me for Christmas, and this is the container that they come in. So they're great for like if you're traveling, they all fit in here. This is really cute, very aesthetic. It's what is it, if you can see, Naya, I'm not sure how you would say it, but yeah, they're really good brushes. They're very soft, so this will be my first time using this one, so I'm hoping it's stiff enough to pack on the colour. Oh yeah, see, that looks good. And yeah, like this palette is so pigmented, I love it. I also have the Sailor Moon Colourpop palette, and that has equally gorgeous colours in it. I might grab that in a sec, because I like one of the pinks that's on that too, so I just might add that to build a bit more colour. But look at that, oh, so bright. So I'm just going around the eye. And then under the eye. But yeah, so we're going for very, you know, feline, cat-like look. But the eyeliner is what really pulls all of that together. But yeah, would you agree? Would you say this is 2016 style of makeup? I think especially definitely one of the ways, like how I do my eyes, I would say it is quite. Actually, it's quite helpful looking at the camera too. And then I just like to add a little bit more here in the corner to bring it onto the lid, so it's like whoosh. Yeah, I'm just doing that to clean up the edges and pull it up a bit more. I'll show you guys my drawers at some stage too, because they are gorgeous. They're from Shein. I don't know if I'll show them to you in this video, but I might do like a makeup tour at some point, show you all my setup. So this is the Sailor Moon palette. Don't know if you can see, it has like, look, oh yeah, so she's like smiling, then she's like, yeah, adorable. I've had it for a long time, so it's a little bit dirty. But these are the shades. I have really used this palette, as you can see. But yeah, these are the shades. They're all very pigmented. They all do gorgeous colour. Oh, I might add a bit of this yellow. Yeah, so the colours are actually quite similar. It's almost like the Isabel one is like a miniature version, because it does have a lot of very similar shades. I like it a lot. There you go, look, that's nice. Right, and then we're just going to go in with this one. Use a little bit of, what is this colour called? Love. Yeah, see, that just looks so good. That really makes the colours pop. Haha, colour pop. Like, not to say the Isabel ones are not good, but these ones are just that little bit stronger, so I feel like they just layer well on top of the Isabel colours. Right, I'm gonna pick up Isabel again and redo those corners, because we want a bright and sparkly inner corner. See? And then just tidy up those bits. I'm gonna grab my very basic collection eyeliner. This is a good eyeliner. It's really soft. It's a good pencil, it's cheap as well, so, and I've had it for a long time and I don't often have to sharpen it. I mean, I don't use it a lot, but yeah, it's good. I just like to do that on the waterline. Ooh. This is my holy grail, my go-to for years now. But yeah, so that is my liquid eyeliner that I use, Rimmel Scandalize, and it's waterproof and it's very good, you'll see. There's the applicator, it is very good, really gives the line. You're gonna see anyway, I'm just gonna go on with it now. So we're just gonna go in, flick, flick, boom. Go quite close, but then I can see there I've not quite done the angle right, so I just have to go back in again. Happy with that. Now, so what I do here, I kind of draw like little lashes, kind of like a, I would say it's like I'm basically drawing an anime eye around my eye. We're just gonna see if I can do the other eye now. Sorry, I had to go for a sec because I realised I had loads of messages on my phone. But yeah, I just finished off this eye while I was gone. And yeah, I'm happy with that. And now, I'm just gonna go round again with the powder because it's a bit warm and I want to make sure I really blot that face. Plus I've been touching it obviously where I've been doing the eyeliner. Here's the bronzer, it's ancient, it's Rimmel natural bronzer. And I'm just using that with my, don't know what brand it is, brush. It's a good little brush. I've had it for like a lot of the things I have, I've had them for a long time and they're just like my staples. I'm just doing this now. Then we hit that jawline. But you really have to blend it out, otherwise it's just like, orange neck. And then a little bit round the forehead. See, I do like the contouring, like, you know, what you see on the videos. I just do it with my powder instead of the drawing process. Yeah, my friend called me, so I'm really sorry guys, I just contoured my nose without you. I just go in, This is the brush that I use. It's from the set that I showed you earlier. I just do line, little bit here, around the sides. And it just gives you like that little button sort of nose. That's done. It's giving cute, it's giving button. I do want to make it a little bit smaller though. Right, highlighter. LimeCrime highlight. Mermaids palette. And it's just gorgeous. I've hit pan on that, but it's still going strong. That's the shade I'm going to use. It's, I don't know what the shade's called. I can't actually see what the shade is called. And then this is my trusty highlighter brush again. No brand, just an ancient brush that I've had. And I bought this brush because I had a little rainbow highlighter palette and this brush came with it. So it's from Amazon, but it came with something that I bought. And we're gonna go pop, pop, boom, boom. Oh, it doesn't really, yeah, you can see it. I'm trying to hit the light. Yeah, look at that. And then same on the other side. We're just hitting those cheekbones. Phew-sh. And then a little bit down the nose. Yep, so we just hit the highlighter on there. Makes it pop. Oh, love that. Did nearly forget mascara though. This is L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Again, waterproof. I like my products waterproof. I love this mascara. Swear by it. Makes the lashes whoosh. You would see it better if I didn't have the eyeliner on. So when I do like maybe a get ready with me for work, you'll be able to see just how, like I do have quite long eyelashes anyway. Like, look at that wand. It's thick product, it gives volume, lift. And we are very close to being done. I'm just gonna go back in. I feel like just carve out the under eye a little bit, then pop, 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 pop. Hit it with a bit more bronzer. The last part of my makeup. Lipstick. Right, this is my lip liner. I'll show you. Very sadly, there's not a lot of it left and the name on it is gone, but I can tell you it's from Aldi. It's just fabulous. I've just sharpened it a little bit. And I'm just going to go around the lips. I don't like to make the bottom, like, I've overlined the top, but I don't tend to overline the bottom just because I've got enough lip there. Yep, that's done. Now for the lip colour, we have Maybelline. Oh, don't know if you can see that. Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Seductress, number 65. This is my favourite shade in the range of, because there's quite a lot of different colours and it stays on really well, unless you kind of decide to go out and eat like very oily food, like fried chicken, pizza, things like that. It will come off a bit, but other than that, it just doesn't budge. I would say though, it's not completely transfer proof, like it does touch onto a glass, things like that, but you don't notice it coming off your lips. there we go. That is actually the makeup done. I can't believe it. I thought it was never going to end. Alright. Yep. Done, done, done. So now we release the hair. And yeah, so like I said, the flicks, they haven't really stayed in. But I'm happy with my hair regardless. And I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm just, you know, Okay, next, I'm going to put my jewellery on. I'm going to do that off cam just because it's a lot of shuffling around. But I will show you what jewellery I decided to put on. So, I went for these gorgeous gradient coloured moon earrings and choker. I think they're both from Etsy. I know that this one is no longer available because I looked it up not so long ago, but you will find a lot of things like this if you just have a little look around Etsy. Like, someone obviously made it, and I'd imagine there are other things similar. The earrings, you know, they're just quite bog standard coloured moon earrings. I'm just tidying up while I talk. Oh, I didn't mean to put the lipstick away. I am going to take this with me in my bag just for occasional top-ups. Right, so I've tidied my table now. I'm basically ready to go. Just need to put shoes on, a light jacket, because it will get cold later on. It's hot now, but it will get cold later on because we're not in summer yet. And that's pretty much it now. I will show you the full outfit before I head out. I think I might film a little bit when I'm out as well. I'm not 100%. But it would be nice just to like show you guys a bit of the walk to Primrose Hill, because it's a gorgeous walk and it's such a nice area as well. So I think I will do a little bit of filming when I'm out. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and whip my phone out as and when. Bit of the walk, probably a bit of the bagel shop too. So I hope you enjoy those bits of the video. Is the gorgeous handbag that I am bringing out with me today. It's my Hello Kitty Loungefly toaster bag, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Got my little Miniso keychain and my Rengoku purse. So we did get to It's Bagels, which was the bagel place that I'd been wanting to try. Here you can see the sign. But unfortunately, they closed at 5 o'clock. So sadly, we won't be getting our bagels today, which is really unfortunate. I just think, considering how busy it is here, I'm just really surprised that they closed at 5 o'clock. Just such a shame, honestly. Hopefully I'll get another chance to come back here, but until then we will be heading over to Primrose Hill now. Okay, so not the same bagel shop, but I will be having bagels today. Here we are. So obviously this isn't the bagel place I plan to go to, but we're in Ronnie's Bakery. Here's some of their bagels. Got egg mayo, cream cheese. I think I'm going to grab myself a salmon and cream cheese bagel. Nice place. Hi guys, we finally made it to Primrose Hill. It's about 6 o'clock, but the weather is still just gorgeous, really nice, you can see. Oh, the sun, it's been such a lovely day. So we're all just very happy, and I'm so happy I got my bagel, even though the bagel shop was closed, but found another bagel shop, so we got really lucky today. I wanted to film the ending before I go out and stuff like that, just because I'm gonna be home quite late, so I didn't want to do like the bye guys like 11:45 at night. I really hope you all enjoyed watching me get ready for my day out with my friends, and whatever little bits, I don't know yet, it's a surprise to me, whatever little bits I've added on since leaving the house. I hope you enjoy those too. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.